This is our Sunday evening team call, so thank you for joining us. I'm going to keep it brief tonight. I know school is back in session and everybody has busy schedules and you're working and things like that, so I appreciate you being on. I wanted to go over just a few things and just check in with you guys. And Thursdays, we've been having the opportunity Zooms and the online parties, and those are going really well. We do every other Thursday, one or the other. So every single Thursday, there's an opportunity meeting of some sort. There's either the Zoom call that I do online, or there's an online party that Jennifer Cummings has been hosting, and she's been doing an amazing job. Last week, we had an awesome meeting. There was a ton of guests. We had some customers, and some people signed up. So that's really, really good. So I want to encourage you guys to make sure that you're utilizing those Thursday nights. That's an every single Thursday for you to bring potentials to the opportunity, so they can hear about the products and they can hear about the opportunity in the business. And that's what you want. You want to get people to hear about the products and about the opportunity, so they can have the knowledge and all the information to be able to make that choice to join or to buy the products. So make sure that you guys, hang on. Okay, make sure that you guys are doing that. I really enjoy the Zoom. Like last week, it was just, we had maybe 2 or 3 guests, and it was me and Jennifer, and it went really well. We were, we can talk and they can ask questions, and Jennifer ended up signing the girl immediately right after the Zoom meeting. So it's fun. It's a great place to learn, and it's good for the potentials because they can see me and they can ask questions, and we can kind of make it very low key and comfortable. So it's been very successful. The online parties are more for, obviously a lot of people to attend, and some people are jumping in and out of those, but they're still really informative. So I enjoy it, and Jennifer does a really, really great job of hosting those. So thank you, Jennifer, for doing that as well. Another thing is we still have Leaders Retreat. We have a whole, I think it's till September. I keep getting mixed information, but I think we still have almost the rest of this month and possibly till the 15th. I'm trying to figure that out because in Jules, we've been talking about it. Some are thinking the end of August, and some are thinking the 15th of September. So we're trying to figure out which is correct, but we still have time for Leaders Retreat. So I don't want you guys to think that you don't have enough time to make it, because you do. It's 750 credits to earn Leaders Retreat. And some of you are probably thinking you're nowhere near that. And that's okay. If you don't make it, I don't want you to feel let down. It's just something that you can push for and work really hard for next year. But if you have any credits at all, keep pushing for Leaders Retreat. Don't stop. Leaders Retreat credits are from PV, based on your PV in your sales, and you're signing new ambassadors. So I really want to encourage you guys to just keep pushing and keep doing those things and keep earning those credits, because Leaders Retreat is a really fantastic event to go to. It's really, really beneficial. Also, our +1 contest and challenge is going on for the month. A lot of you are, and most of you, I think here, a couple of you aren't, but a lot of you are in my outside team page and my outside legs. That contest is still going on. Odie's doing it for her team. Amanda Dickerson is doing it for her team. Susie's doing it for her team. There's several of my leaders hosting the same contest for their teams. We've signed 4 so far this month. So it's 14 days into August, and we brought 4 people onto our team. Y'all, that is not enough. I'm just going to be really honest. There is absolutely no reason in the world to me that we cannot sign 1 person in a month, 1 new person each in a month. I know I personally have signed 2 this month in the last 14 days. And it's work, y'all. It's not easy, but you have to reach out to people. You have to continue to talk to people. I signed 2 people that have watched me for 3 years. They were friends of mine on my Facebook page. I had visited them. I had talked to them about the products and the opportunity before. They were, not interested. It wasn't their time, but they followed me. They've watched my journey, and they both reached out to me and said, hey, you know what? We've watched you, you've done this, give me some information, tell me what this thing is all about. And they both jumped on board, and they're both so excited. And I'm really excited to have them. The thing is, if I wasn't faithful with my reaching out, if I wasn't faithful and continue to post and share my journey consistently online, they would have not been interested. right? They both said the fact that you are consistent and the fact that we've watched your journey day by day encourage us to reach out and get on the journey with you. So it's so important that we're reaching out and asking people, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'm excited about it. Do you want to join me, or will you join me? Will you try one of the products? 4 people to bring onto the team in a month is not enough. Y'all, we need to be recruiting every day. We need to be adding new ambassadors to this team every day. There should never, ever, ever be a day that goes by in a month that we don't add a new ambassador to this team. There's almost 6,000 of us on Team Smith, 6,000 people sharing the products and sharing the opportunity. So there is no excuse in my mind that we can't add an ambassador, one, every single day. It's not going to be, you're not going to add one team member every single day. But on a whole, as a whole team, we need to be bringing in more people into this company. Y'all, the fact of the matter is that we have what people need. We have products that people need for their health. They can all benefit from what we have. I don't care if they buy just the X Factor and they're taking a multivitamin and they're bettering their health. I don't care if they're just taking the BioCleanse to have better gastrointestinal tract. I don't care if they're just taking the ProBio because they want to be on a probiotic. Y'all, we have so many products that are under $40. That is completely affordable for pretty much anyone. And everyone can benefit. So you need to be asking people. You need to be sharing these products and saying, hey, this is what I have. It's an awesome product. Maybe you take a vitamin and I would love for you to try mine. Will you purchase the X Factor this month and try it? That's what you have to do. You have to reach out and ask people. You have to say, hey, I'm so excited about this business I'm doing. I'm just starting out, but I'm so excited. I'm seeing other people making money and I can't wait to get my first paycheck. I would love for you to do this with me. It's $35. Do you want to join me? You have to ask. You have to be talking to people. The law of numbers says that if I reach out to 20 people, 1 may purchase or join me. If I'm lucky, right? So if you're not talking to at least 20 people, you're never going to have someone buy from you, right? You're never going to have someone join you. So the fact is, you have to be talking to people every single day. New people, new friends, family members, revisiting people that you've already talked to and they've said no. I always say, if you don't get 5 people to say no to you every day, you are not talking to enough people about Plexus, period. Everyone on this team should get 5 no's every single day, every day, because that tells me that you are at least reaching out to 5 people every day to share these products and share this business. And it's okay if you get 5 no's. If you get 5 no's, that means you're talking to people about Plexus. If you're not getting no's, if you can sit here and tell me, you know what, I have not gotten a no in a month, that means you're not talking to people about these products and this opportunity. So I want you to go for no's. I want you to have at least 5 no's every single day. That's what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to get 5 no's because that's going to tell me that you guys are reaching out and you're talking to people about Plexus. And then that one day, you're going to talk to 5 people and you're going to get 1 yes. Right? So the more you talk to people, the more you're going to get a yes. Okay? So go for no. Go for 5 no's every day. And at the end of the day, when you're turning in, if you ask yourself, man, I did not get 5 no's today. I did not talk to enough people. So tomorrow I'm going to reach out to 10 people so I can get my 5 no's. The fact is, what I want you guys to do is talk to people about Plexus. Share these products with people. Share this opportunity. Y'all, I watched a video earlier. She was a senior Ruby. She's not on my team, but she's on someone else's team. Her husband is in the military. He's a Marine. They have 3 toddlers, so 3 children under the age of 4. They were living paycheck to paycheck. She was a stay-at-home mom, and he was in the military. And we all know military families don't make enough money. So she was talking about how they were drowning in debt, but she couldn't afford to put 3 toddlers in daycare, so she was staying home full time, and her husband was in the military. Her husband was totally against it, but she joined Plexus anyways. She said, you know what? I just have a feeling. I just want to go for it. I'm just going to do it. It's $35. She did not buy a welcome pack. She couldn't afford the welcome pack. She just joined the company for $35. She started sharing with everyone. She started posting on yard sale pages, on mom groups, on moms to toddler groups. She just started using social media and was doing it all day, every day. And she hit Senior Ruby after 6 months. 6 months she hit Senior Ruby. It's changed their lives, you guys. It's changed their entire lives. Her husband is leaving the military after 10 years. He's getting out of the Marine Corps. She had tears. She was talking about how she was, how he was never going to miss another day of their daughter's lives. He wasn't going to miss birthday parties anymore and anniversaries, and that they had the money and they were not completely out of debt yet, but they were getting out of debt. They were slowly, paying off their debts and having money to save, and it's all because of Plexus. Because she said yes to an opportunity, it changed her life. Y'all, there's hundreds of people that we know that are in the same situation. There's families that are our neighbors. There's families that goes to our church. There's families that go to school with our kids that are all in the same boat. They don't have enough money. They're drowning in debt, and they're looking for something to help. And we have what they need, right? We have an opportunity that can radically change their finances in a very short amount of time with very small investment. So it's our job as ambassadors to get to them and share the opportunity. That's what we do as ambassadors. So I'm encouraging you guys, set a goal this week. Set a goal and say, I'm going to get 5 no's every day. I'm going to go out and I'm going to share with my kids' friends, parents, with my husband's friends, with my neighbors, with my church people, whatever you're involved in, you're going to get out there and you're going to share the opportunity, the business opportunity. You're going to tell people, hey, it's $35. Take a chance. Will you take a chance and join this with me? Let me show you how to make $500 a month. Let me show you how to make $1,000 a month. If you're serious, let me show you how to make $5,000 a month. But bring them the information. Get the information to them. Get them on a Zoom on Thursday night. Invite them to an online party and say, hey, you can sit in your bedroom on your laptop from your bed and learn about these products. You can sit in your living room and watch the Olympics and join my online party. It's very simple, but we have to invite. So I really want to really encourage you guys, get out there and start sharing this business, because I know that you want to be that mom that says, I'm getting out of debt. You want to be that dad that says, hey, I'm not working weekends anymore. I'm home with my kids because I'm making extra money. You guys want to get to Emerald. You want to have that status. You want to have that paycheck. I know you do. I know you're working hard, and I just want to continue to tell you to continue to work hard and really set the goal for 5 no's. And I know it's hard for some people. It's like, gosh, it's so hard when people say no. Just remember, y'all, they're not saying no to you, okay? They're not saying, I don't like you. They're not saying, I'm not your friend. They're not saying you're stupid. They're just saying, no, not right now. I'm not interested in what you're telling me right now. And I have learned in the last 4 years that no is never really no. No is not right now, because somehow I did not give them enough information for them to say yes. So what I do is I put it in the back of my mind and I say, you know what? They told me no. That's okay. I'm going to revisit them in about a month or 2. And I'm going to give them more information. I'm going to keep sharing. I'm going to tag them in something that I think that really suits them. Maybe a testimony, maybe a video. And I'm going to continue to, pour those seeds out and plant those seeds. And I'm going to revisit them, because a no is never really a no. Remember that. It's just a not right now. So even those no's, you're going to revisit them. I have had multiple people on my team, I'm looking at some of them right now, that told me no. And guess what? I revisited them later, and now they're on my team. So you just never know. So remember, go for 5 no's, but remember, don't take it personal. It's a not right now. All right? So I want you guys this week to really dig in. I want you guys to remember about the +1. There's a rustic cuff up for grabs. And as soon as we get 10, we're almost halfway there, then the second prize will be revealed. So if y'all are watching the team pages, if you're in my outside team page, you'll see it. Susie's team, she's got the same thing going on. So remember, as soon as y'all get 10, someone's going to win that rustic cup, and then we're going to unlock the second prize, and then you'll know what you're going for that second prize. Leaders Retreat. It's in your back office. You can look at it under member summary. It's on there. It'll show you how much you have for PV. It'll tell you how much you have for new ambassadors. It'll give you a total number of credits. So check that. It's usually updated weekly. I think they're a little bit behind. So right now in the back office, you may not reflect all of your points. So remember that. Everything that you've had this week may not be in there, just FYI. Let's see, anything else I need to say about this week? Oh, and just Thursdays, invite. And remember, if you're inviting to the Zoom and you're inviting to the online party, don't just add them to the event page. Don't just send them a Facebook invite because they're never going to see it. If they're like me, they get tons and tons of invites, and people invite me to stuff all day long, and I never look. It's not a priority for me, and I hardly ever look at invites. So some people may be like me, and they have so much stuff getting sent to them that they don't pay attention to it. So message them, text them if you're their friend, and say, hey, I'm having this online party. I really would love for you to jump on and just check this out, blah, blah, blah. But make it personal. Because if you personally invite people and you tell them that it's important to you, and you say, hey, I just want to show you this. Give me 30 minutes of your night on Thursday night. They're more apt to go if you send them just a Facebook invite, right? Because that's kind of, very not personal, and they may miss it and never even know that you invited them. So make sure it's a personal invite. Text them, call them, whatever. That's it. That's really it. I'm going to unmute you guys just in case you guys have questions. I know some of you may. Hang on. There we go. And if not, then we'll end. But if anybody has anything, shout it out before we let go. Anyone? Jennifer, is everything good? Everything's good with your new people? Oh. The person knows. Okay. Yes. Okay, so if you invite, whoever invites and has the most guests is going to win a cup with the Plexus logo. So Thursday night, if you bring the most guests, you're going to win the swag cup, the swag cup. So just so you know, we're doing some giveaways. And yes, the Arctic cup, like the Yeti cup. It's a really cool cup. So invite. Try to get that cup. Try to win that cup. Also, if you're bringing guests, we do giveaways. So like I sent samples of the Slim, I sent samples of 96 to some of their guests, so they have an opportunity to get their hands on some free products. So that's super important too. We want them getting a taste of the product as well. Okay, so that's good. All right, anybody else have anything? All right. Fantastic. You guys are awesome. We're halfway done with August. Can you believe it? It's crazy, right? We turned around, summer's over, and now we're back at school, and we're already almost through August. It's crazy. This is the time of year that flies by for me. We have my kids going back to school. September, we go to Hawaii. October is Leaders Retreat, and then it's like, boom, the holidays are all here. So it's like mad craziness the last couple of months of the year. But I'm really proud of you. You guys are doing fantastic. Tanya, thank you. You're always a faithful person on every call, every Zoom. You're on every training, and I just love that. So I have to do that shout out for you because I just appreciate you being on, and that just shows me that you're hungry. Kira is my new girl. She's on tonight too, which is awesome. I love seeing new people jumping on and getting on board on a Zoom call. So thank you for that. And thank you all for being on. And you guys have a fantastic week. Have a great Monday, and we will see you Thursday at the online party. All right?
Hey, Kelly, I have a quick question for you.
Sure.
Hey, this is Steph Simmons.
Hey.
So do you have any idea, hey there, when they're going to know if it's been extended for Leaders Retreat to September 15th? Is there going to be some announcement made at all?
Yeah, we're praying that it is. I'm like crossing toe and finger. I can't say for sure it is, but I should know this week, and I'm going to let you guys know. We should be finding out here
Fabulous.
shortly. Yeah. So I know that I can tell you that there's a very, very small number that has made it. So across the board, company wide. So I know that they're working on some things. I don't know whether they'll last year, or maybe that wasn't last year, the year before, they did double credits. They did they'll do something crazy and add credits. They'll do some fun stuff. So I don't know what is going to happen. I do know there's a very low number right now that have actually made Leaders Retreat. So we have plenty of time. There's a lot more, the availability is there. So I'm hoping they're going to extend it. And I should know, this week. So I will let you guys know as soon as I do.
Thank you. Great to hear.
You're welcome. All right, guys, you have a fantastic night.
You too. Thank you.